Former Tory donor Nick Candy is Reform UK's latest star defection, and while less famous than other transfers should spark fear among the establishmentites, said there's nothing easier than stealing candy from a baby. Well, for Nigel Farage, it appears there's not much more difficulty in stealing Nick Candy from the Tories. Mr. Candy was unveiled as Reform UK's latest major defection late last night, and we were just called to a last-minute photoshoot and Q&A outside the Palace of Westminster for Nigel Farage to parade his latest piece of good news. While Nick Candy is admittedly less of a household name than other recent transfers, such as Dame Andrea Jenkins or Tim Montgomery, I would argue this one in particular should scare Labour and the Tories. Not only has Nigel Farage secured another news story that shows it is Reform with all the momentum in British politics, he has hired someone sorely needed by his insurgent startup. Reform UK has achieved remarkable heights in the past 6 months, winning 14% of the vote at the election, now up to 21%, 5 MPs and a growing number of councillors. However, they have always been hamstrung by money problems. Unlike Labour and the Tories, Reform hasn't enjoyed the patronage of either big business figures or trade union cash. They have survived with a minuscule team paid for by party members, which has now surpassed 100. Nick Candy changes this. He is promising, in Trumpian terms Nigel Farage will be happy with, to raise Reform more money than any political party in the UK has ever raised. Nigel is going to be the PM. While opponents will still hit back that this is an empty promise, this morning outside 4 Millbank I had the opportunity to ask Mr. Candy the more pressing question. Are you putting your hand into your own